Hey everyone, as you know, I haven't posted in a while just because the track stuff has come to an end. The season's pretty much coming to a close, but we still do have a few good days left, which is super nice. This video isn't about the Z. Today, I'm gonna be introducing a new member to the fleet. The new member is in the garage. Let me show you guys. This is my 2012 Yamaha R6. So this is her in all her glory. Not really too much to say about it. The wrap for the fairings is kind of old. It is actually really old, but underneath it, it's black and then white. I can show you better on this side. There you go, black and white. I'm gonna rock with it for a little bit, but I do wanna get a whole new fairing kit. I don't know what color I wanna do, but there's that. It does have an aftermarket exhaust. Cover is supposed to be carbon fiber, but the previous owner chopped it off. I don't know why, but there's an aftermarket exhaust. The only issue, there's two issues with this bike. One, the rear brakes need to be changed. You can see the fluid is pretty much low. The pedal has so much play versus there's so much bite there. That's one. The second, the idle is super rough here. If I start the bike up for you guys, it's not gonna sit at the rev limiter properly. You can hear it just pretty much bouncing off. She sounds super nice though. I'll give you guys a few revs. As for other mods, there is a flash tune, but I'm pretty sure that's what's causing the uneven idle. I'm gonna do a full maintenance haul on it. I'm gonna do spark plugs, air filter, all that stuff, chain. An issue that I was running into just earlier taking it out for a ride, it was very hard to put into neutral, so I gotta double check that, make sure that's okay. But it's on GP shift right now. This is my first bike with GP shift. Before this, I had an R3. I'll put up some photos, but I had an R3 before this. That was just normal shift. So kind of getting used to it. Again, it's not that hard because I haven't ridden a bike in 2 years, so this is all fairly new. It's not like it's gone completely. I had the R3 for about like one riding season. Yeah, but other mods, smoked out taillight that's completely dirty and gross. There's no side markers here. I gotta get those. I actually do have them in that box right there. Got it from TSD Industries. So I got side markers. I got a new taillight. I got a clear one because I think this smoked out one is nice, but it's just super dirty and gross. Pretty much got it all registered today, got it all ready. There's these clip-ons. It does have its flaws, like the clip-ons, the levers kind of beat up, bar end. There was a fall on there. It was a stationary drop, so I think that's why this peg is missing its back piece, and then, you know, scuffs all around. But the bars were super misaligned. I actually used Motion Pro's bar alignment tool. No sponsor either, but I used their alignment tool to align my handlebars as well as make sure the front was straight. But that thing is $50 fucking. I am returning that. That is crazy, just for a one-time use. It's street ready. Like it's good to go as is. I do have a steering stabilizer that I took off for the time being because this tank bolt stripped on me. So I just got a new one from Lowe's. Tires have like about 250 miles on them. Not bad at all. I just got a rear stand. I got to get a front one too, but this is the new beast part of the fleet. So come next summer, you guys are going to see videos on the bike and stuff like that. And like, I'm going to get a GoPro mount. I'm going to get a mic, do half moto vlogging, half racing videos. So I think that'd be really cool. Hopefully one day I can take this to the track too. I wouldn't go anything crazy, not like I would do with this car. I do want to take it to the track. I do want to test its limits as well as test my driver ability on a motorcycle. So I think that'd be cool. Welcome Violet is what I'm going to call her. Welcome Violet to the fleet. Let me show you guys also the stuff that I got as well. So here's the GP shifter that I just took off. I do want to get a new one because I'm not a fan. I might get the Olin's one or just another one of these, but I feel like I should get a new one just because all the bolts are different. Everything's just wacky on this one. But this is the stuff that I got. So we got Wamatech rear swing arm sliders. We have, these are the TSD, let's see if I can open this with one hand, clear side markers. Don't know if you can see that. They're the clear side markers in there. This is the tail light, and this is the front spools. yeah, from Walmatech as well. I have frame sliders coming in. This is the relay, so they all flicker at the same rate. I do have frame sliders coming. I do have a new clutch lever coming because the clutch lever on this one, clutch switch is actually missing from underneath here. So whenever I do get the light controls here, it should allow me to pull in the clutch even if the bike is in gear and start it. But since I don't have the clutch switch, even if the bike is in gear and I pull the clutch in, it doesn't start. So I'm getting a whole new clutch perch with a stock clutch lever. I do want to get new levers. I'm trying to think what else I have. I need new clip-ons. This one's pretty much shot. There's no supporting bracket like this one has, where there's a supporting bracket where it clamps together. This one's just snapped off. So new clip-ons, new bar ends, new throttle cable, or not throttle cables, new grips. I do want to get a new throttle tube for this, just because I'm not a fan of the play here. I could adjust the play, but while I'm doing the grips, I figured might as well just do the tube as well. Gonna do new levers, probably stick with ASV. They seem like they're pretty solid. Maybe get different levers, like shorty levers, but yeah, there we are. This is pretty much the new news for 2025. We got a new bike to the fleet, and then plans with the Z, coilovers, upper control arms. That's really about it. And then rear, make sure I get toe arms, camber arms. Look to getting a new clutch and then supercharger for the Z. So that's pretty much it for her. I do want to track it next year. I do want to do a grid life event. I want to do time attack in Connecticut. That's the closest one towards me. It's about a 3-hour drive. So let's see if that comes true next year. I'm going to shoot for Connecticut. Only time will tell. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.